Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is my last week of my plant-based eating 4-week challenge, although I am still going to continue on. This is just the last week of like my main goal of like doing this for a month. Today is actually Friday, October 26th, I think it is. So we need to like go rewind back and let me show you the meals that I ate at the beginning part of the week. Today is October 21st. This is my meal 1. My husband made it for me and I think it is, let's see, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've been really good with intermittent fasting, like definitely in the morning time. So this is a cauliflower fried rice and the recipe is in the Ketotarian book. So it's just cauliflower rice, peppers, onions, like spring onions, and then it has coconut aminos and a fried egg. And this is my homemade mayo mixed with coconut aminos like as a dressing for it. So this looks absolutely delicious. I have been drinking coffee and let me show you, I actually got some new Nutpod flavors today. So I got the winter Nutpod pack, which came with the pumpkin spice, which you already know that I am obsessed with and I love. It also came with the dark chocolate orange, which I have not tried yet. And the whole reason why I bought this was for this peppermint mocha, because I think November 1st, they're coming out with a whole like 6-pack or bigger pack. And I tried this morning and I am obsessed. Like, this is so good. This and the pumpkin spice are my 2 new favorites and I cannot wait. As soon as I can get a big pack of this, I am stocking up for Christmas time. I literally, like, it's so good. It's not too pepperminty or too mocha because I don't really like chocolate coffee. So I was a little afraid that it was gonna just taste like chocolate. Again, it just has the same ingredients. You know, there's not very much fat, but there's also no carbs or anything like that. They are unsweetened, sugar-free, and Whole30 approved, all that good stuff. So this is perfect if you're doing Whole30 or even if you're just dairy-free or doing a plant-based diet. But I love this, so I'm definitely gonna have another cup of it as soon as I finish my breakfast. Dinner time, we made these, it was supposed to be catfish, but catfish is too expensive for my budget. So it's pollock. And then we also fried some shrimp. That way we had like enough for some wraps. And it's this like broccoli slaw. It was supposed to be celery root, but again, you know, saving money on the budget. So broccoli slaw with homemade mayo, lemon, salt, pepper, garlic, and some spring onions and yellow peppers. And then you boiled some of the collard greens for a couple minutes to make them like soft and pliable. And then I just have avocado, some of the pollock for now, which is breaded in like almond flour and some spices and an egg, and then the sriracha on top. So I'm gonna eat this and I'll probably have another one with like shrimp. Snack time. I made this peppermint bark the other day. It's literally just coconut oil, cocoa powder, some stevia, some peppermint essential oil, and then I put macadamia nuts and it is so good. It's like a fat bomb, but in chocolate peppermint form. It's absolutely delicious. All right, so this is my first meal of the day and it is 3:48. I am at work and I had coffee this morning with the peppermint mocha Nutpods, which I am loving. So this is 2 eggs. I have tomatoes, portobello mushrooms, caramelized onions, and avocado and sriracha. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. So it is 7:56 and I made myself a cup of this rooibos tea. It is caffeine free. I really like this tea, but I blended it with the vanilla ghee that you guys saw I got a couple weeks ago and just some collagen. So I'm drinking that because I wasn't very hungry for like a second meal, and then I'm eating a square of 90% dark chocolate, which I pretty much eat like probably a piece every day or every other day at least. I just haven't ever shown you guys because it's usually just a quick like eating this kind of thing. So gonna eat this and then that'll be it for today. Okay, back at work and it is 3:43 on my break. Today I'm eating, I have lettuce and red beets, eggplant, onions, a balsamic vinaigrette like with Dijon mustard and olive oil, some tomatoes from home, and some of the Kite Hill like chive cream cheese. Okay, first meal of the day. It's an egg salad with peppers and onions, hot sauce, an avocado. And this is really good. If I'm hungry after this, I'll probably eat another avocado. I feel like I'm definitely getting hungry again. Last night I was at clogging, so I had nuts, but I forgot to show you guys. And then when I was making this egg salad, I actually ate like 3 hard-boiled eggs that I did not get to show you guys. All right, 8:30. I've been trying to eat more than one meal, but eating at like 3:30 in the afternoon at work and then coming home, I'm usually not super hungry. But we made these miracle noodles with some marinara sauce, peppers and onions, and some roasted rutabaga. And so this whole thing is completely vegan, and it's very, very hot right now, but it's actually looking super tasty. I'm actually driving home. Actually, my husband is driving home. I had to drive with him because I hit a deer and my car is in the shop. So it is 6:31. I got off of work a little while ago, and I actually didn't eat anything on break today. So this is my first meal of the day. I pretty much fasted all day. I did have some coffee earlier. So I just have some homemade pickles, some Brussels sprouts, caramelized onions, roasted red peppers, and a bunch of mushrooms. So this is completely like vegan, and I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Now that you saw all of the other meals that I ate, I will actually show you, since today is Friday and technically my last day is tomorrow, which marks my 4 weeks, but I'm going to be busy at work tomorrow. I decided I would weigh myself this morning and just show you how much I've lost. I am going to leave like my leggings and my t-shirt on, so I mean, I guess I would weigh a little bit less than what's posted on the scale, but at least you can see how much I've lost, and also I'll try and just update you on bloating situation and that kind of thing. So for now, let's go ahead and do that little update. So it is saying 156.6, which, oh, hi Graham, which is actually really, really good, because when I started this, I think my weight was 162 point, I don't know, something. So let's see, that's what, a like 6-pound loss. So really cool, because last month when I did like a keto Whole30, that was like a 6-pound weight loss. This month was a 6-pound weight loss. So like I literally lost 12 pounds in 2 months, which is crazy, because like, you know, you kind of get into that area where you know that you need to lose weight, but it kind of becomes your like normal weight. And so, you know, I was getting into like the 160s and almost the 170s, pretty crazy. So I'm glad that I'm back in the 150s. That's actually pretty awesome. I don't know exactly what like my goal weight would be. Like, I really don't care about the weight number. I would rather just not have bloating, because that's what really, really like irritates me when I'm like wearing clothing. If my belly is really bloated, then that's when my clothing doesn't fit or it just doesn't look right, or people literally ask me if I'm pregnant. So I don't care very much about the number on the scale. Like, I don't care if I'm in the 150, like the low 150s or the high 150s, or even the high 140s. Like, as long as I just look slim in my clothes, that's what I care about. I probably will not weigh myself now until like, I don't even know, like after the new year probably, because weighing myself is very triggering for me. And so I was just doing it for these like 2 diet bets, and then I'm going to like step away from it again because I don't want it to be my main focus. So let me just show you my belly bloating, and then I'll show you what I'm eating today for my like first meal. Okay, ignore like the messy bed and the clothes. Today was my first day off in a while, and so I'm literally like washing everything and getting everything ready. But today I have leggings on, and I would say that like I have been a little bloated recently, and I think it's because I've been like eating at work and not packing my meals, and they don't have like the best oils at work. So they have like, you know, things are cooked in canola oil and stuff like that. So I feel like I was actually doing a little bit better from my 2nd to 3rd week, because the first 2 weeks I literally like cooked all my meals and ate all my meals that were really healthy. And so this is like without drinking any coffee or eating or anything. And so like you can just see like there is like some bloating happening. It's definitely not as bad as like it normally is, but yeah, definitely I think like those oils really like affect just how my belly and everything is. But I'm just really happy with like my results. Like even my leggings like fall down, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, hey, we be booking t-shirt. What's up? But yeah, like I feel pretty skinny, which is nice. Like I actually feel like I'm a pretty perfect size. So I really, really like that. I'm gonna have to invest in like some new work pants because the ones that I have they're definitely falling down. But yeah, let's go ahead and eat some food. Today's first meal of the day is completely vegan. It is some beets that I'm literally just using like a lot of leftovers because I need to go to the grocery store today. So there was like 2 beets left over that I wanted to eat. And then I had some cherry tomatoes that needed to be used up. There were leftovers from my meal actually from last night that you saw. So there's like some roasted red peppers and portobello mushrooms and caramelized onions. And then I added some tofu that needed to be used up, and then some of the Kite Hill like chive cream cheese, and then tons and tons of coconut oil because I need to go get like another big thing of coconut oil. So I was like trying to scrape out all the coconut oil in the one so I can like throw out the jar, all that kind of stuff. So there's like so much coconut oil in this, so I'm hoping it keeps me full for a really, really long time. Okay, dinner time is 7:35 and I just got home from the grocery store. I literally am just heating up more from what I ate from lunch because I was the only one here today, so I didn't have to share anything with my husband. So again, this is the exact same thing you saw for lunch. I'm adding a whole avocado, and I'm probably gonna have one of these Bubby's like kosher pickles. I love these things so much. They're so good. So this is gonna be dinner. And oh, I also got a kombucha at the store. Let me show you. I'm probably gonna drink that. I put it in the freezer so it would get cold again. So I'm going to drink this Asian pear and ginger kombucha. So I'm gonna have that while I like work on editing this vlog actually. Okay, today is my last day of my 4-week mostly plant-based keto challenge. I pretty much fasted all day because I actually haven't been feeling that great. The last like day my stomach has been a little upset, and I think it's because I was eating at work and I was eating a lot of the like kind of more unhealthy like oils and stuff. Even though it was vegetables, it wasn't food from my own house. So I really think that made my stomach upset. So it's actually like 7 o'clock at night and this is what I'm eating. I just cut up some strawberries, and then I have some, it's actually Nutpods, but it's vanilla lemon Nutpods. It's really, really good. And then I have hemp seeds, and I have some like almond butter. It's actually the Nutso butter, which is like 7 different nuts and seeds, and it's actually really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and I'm going to finish editing this vlog. That way you guys can see it. I hope that you all enjoyed seeing all of my 4 weeks. Make sure you go ahead and check out my other vlogs if you have not seen weeks 1 through 3. I'm actually going to be continuing this series a little bit. So I'll definitely be posting a whole weekly eating next Sunday as well. It's probably mostly going to be vegetarian. I don't think I'm going to be bringing in any meat yet, but you'll definitely have to stay tuned for when I do introduce that a little bit. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.